Alrighty, heyo, what is going on, guys? Fosse Boss here, and as you guys can probably see by the title of the video, we're going to be talking about what's wrong with modern day gaming and shooters and just everything about it in general right now. So, the reason why you're seeing Doom gameplay in the background is because I am absolutely loving this game, as I did way back with like a game like even Titanfall. I was loving this much, it seems like. But we're back playing it a little bit more. As you guys have seen, it's been going up on the channel recently, but it's just because it's so well done and it's getting so much flack for what I see no reason. And what I'm going to talk about is just microtransactions, and it's something that's been pissing me off recently because I should not have to, if I put $60 to buy the game, I really don't feel like I should have to put any more money down to be better than, like, Billy Bob Joe 456. You know what I'm saying? Like, the better player should be able to kill the person who's worse, or be able to have better guns than the person who's worse, simply because we're better at the game. And it's not possible anymore, and it's really disappointing. And that's why with this game, for instance, I feel like even though this beta has two maps, two game modes, which most of us aren't even playing the second one, I still feel like I'm being rewarded for being the better player within this game. And it's so weird because I haven't felt like that in a lot of shooters in a long time. Last one I really feel like that with recently was Counter-Strike. And Counter-Strike does it really, really well, where the best player is obviously going to fucking win the match. And that's how this is, you know? It's the better players are winning the matches every single time. Um, and they're doing it so well, you know? And it's really sad to see games like, for instance, Call of Duty, where I know that most of their crates are cosmetic, similar to Counter-Strike, but the fact that to be able to get a new gun, like, you probably know that Call of Duty's getting new guns all the time. To be able to get them, if you guys didn't know, you have to get them through their boxes, which definitely aren't cheap because you're not getting them out of the first box. You're gambling for it. And it makes the free-to-play players who are good at the game almost, zero to none to even be able to get the fucking guns, and that's not fair. I don't like the system. I don't feel like it should be in the game at all, and it's actually one of the very big reasons as to why I'm not even playing Black Ops 3 this year. It's just because it's not fun at all. The better player should be able to win the games and do better than the people who are worse. It's how it should work. There should be no other system other than that. Um, and I really hope that Doom has a system like that, and that it doesn't have microtransactions. Like, let's say there's an amazing gun that everybody wants, but it's only available to the players who reach a certain rank or are of a certain skill level in the game. That's gonna be great because then only the players that are clearly better than the players who are worse are going to be having this amazing gun, and it's a rewarding experience for the players who are putting in the time and the effort to really get good at the game. And what I've noticed with a lot of games that do microtransactions is the fact that even if you have that gun, you're still not good at the game, whether you got that amazing weapon for however much money you spent to get it, you are still not better at the game than someone who did not spend any money other than the $60 to buy the game. And it's actually becoming a thing, and I've seen it in a lot of games recently, and I don't support it. I really don't. I don't like microtransactions. And if this is a rant about that, and that's what you guys think it is, it's not just that. Okay, because I want games to go back to what they were, where you're being rewarded for being good at the game. Like, for instance, a game that I used to play so much, and call me a fucking nerd, a loser, whatever the hell you want, was World of Warcraft. And now, and of course, I have bought them. Don't worry, I've fallen to the microtransaction trap and bought through them, but in a game where you figure, oh yeah, you put all this time in to hit the max level and get all this gear, you can literally pay to hit max level now. I'm not even kidding. You can go in the game just a few months after the most recent release and just pay $60 to hit the max level. What happened to all the players who earned it? What happened to all the players who grinded all those levels? 100 levels! Is all our time just wasted? Like, should we have just, bought max level just like all the other retards who are just now coming to the game? No. I don't feel like that's right. And I'm really praying that Doom just doesn't do it, because I want to be rewarded for being a better player. And this game is getting so much flack because everybody's saying, oh my god, it's for the casuals, but I'm not seeing the casuals or the noobs win games. They're not winning. It's just flat out like that. Every game that I'm playing with me and my friends who are quite skilled at the game, if I have to say so, we're winning. We're not losing, and we're winning by a landslide. And I just really hope this game rewards us for being good at the game rather than rewarding us for paying money to win. It doesn't make sense. I don't like it. Leave a like on the video, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on this topic. I know it was a bit of a rant and I kind of repeated myself a lot, but it's just because it's not fair that the players who are good at games aren't, we're not getting rewarded for being good at it, and the players who are bad are just buying their way through to try to get to our level, and they're not. So leave a like on the video, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are again, and I'll see you guys later.